se yensan ema ne fie mienu nka ho na de wa hya ase se wo ye no wontumi enwie no fancy baby pa ansa na so beku fie a wotumi akono foforo nso abeto aso na sansem ye ba ye na ebinom ka se nokure ni ha adwene esanse police fa wodo bi nso wo ho a se etumi epagya wo mu free baby o mo ko baby foforo se ranking no so ko ba so no wo ho anko no kwa no foforo bi aba na nko bi so be si wo ya na nketo ato so saa na ti we de ano hyekakra nti nyade a ye be no so chese pani no ni madwuma no ana ye de IGP di brand krama no shedan enche bebre saa enu afe nti tutuye bi oposo ye bia na nyade watumi aye wie nti no yenya no nanka de wa hya sese wo ye no ye ma no enye fapem ni wie na se ko ba se bia wo de ho bi mpo a ofoforo beba no amre saa na hunu no yibedi ho enkomo afi o maga na ye womra eni sansa na babesom se soafo na se pani bi ewo oman yi mu no ese se wo declare wo asset ejapade wo nyina no maga na fo ni wiase nyina hu se mo special IC wo ho mo tablet yi mo mobile phone we mo tie we enye se wo ho de na meka na mo no wajapade a wo no se wo da nedi na so yenye na IMF o kire se enya de a etwa yi ni bisa se yetie mamu ni aya hye yemra na IMF ne fi baby abeka kire se ye hye ne ye adwuma ne nko ye nti ye hwe ne nya hu bibia na nti etumi nkuti akata hye ene proye enye no guase ma ye se oman nsemi uni ene ebedi hu nkomo ena nadwi Dela Adam Abiu ena NDC fo asoma ne se womra emesi wo manan ena set ofei wono so MPP fo asoma ne se wono so wo mesi wo manan nti wo mienu ene na nadwi me no mo ebedi nkomo Dela ene set me mo makwaba
yo
Adam aso ne momre ba me se fafru so Dela mo na mo aban mu ntira me di se fafru so se obi baby say what informed the decision say police council beka say you ratete you no want to so enye na dwuma no wo bra ubeka say mampani mahama kra kan bibia besin ko say saa say e betu obi adwuma wo yemu amana san ko bia ka ho no enya de ono na nje ho anya de a osososo den asesa den na manabasa mama sibensia
mati eja mame enti ona member wa baso ni adwuma ba wo de bo Ghana mai. In fact, I think today or yesterday na sa issue about bonting pertaining the IGP tete yohonu say enche bi obeko retirement we dey uni that class say obeko retirement since someone appointed him say oh enche bi for this year now obeko retirement eja me Mako University ni bi me say also the university no wakobi pa me nua menso no so wakobi you say there are many lecturers on match at the university but they are still on part time omutimi eboa university because they don't want them to go and sit in the house with all the knowledge they have gotten. So in a way no omutimi extend omo contract more say oh prof you say wakoji wa home de na so onim de no ebe hia say we be boa university no na enyini na etumpon. There is nothing wrong if the police council have come together to see say papa we in modern boy police as an institution in the why police council and so I didn't say J Musa say uncle just a few months in my appointing to become the IGP you say constitutionally but in a way too you can also extend the tenure of the person now it might increase by 2 years become Homaye. We need the now one. A person the because if you know what that was so sir. Come and help us with your name. The effort 2 years being count. There is nothing wrong with it.
Obi kasa una kasa there's nothing wrong with it. Ba ansa na ye be do baby away no. Na sa bre na mampani mahama aye candidate mahama.
Of course.
And okay say obi wa be mo say the previous administration the person say kwajo ma ho nyina some more extension. It's na kwakoye bibia na ka ya doso bibia beka ne saa nti ono ka se saa extension no anya de na neje ho nti Sabio Mpenianim said it says only a fool doesn't change his mind.
Oh yes.
It is a dear potting. There should be a specific idea be a bit like I say. A unique about you you know. I won't say I'll buy you 1 year.
Oh yes.
And what exactly? Then I want to be fixed here. Then want to be here. I'll get this a nunti and I'm not much yabe.
Yeah. Is that meaning say this is not the stand of the government. And I'm penning a castle or more increase or more for 2 years in Canadian.
Okay.
Meaning senior mampini and a kind. But me casa me nimbi mono. And now police council force only nimbi mono who said Debbie. It looked like the man is doing so well. Or by you can see how stabilized our security issue is in this country. How volatile some of the regions are my way for the past years. Or by you see so the new guaquemu by this time Albert say a sort of hole into call hole southern sector into call hole by this way be beer course of so they have seen something peculiar. Oh man nimu ehun say there be ye jan man kwa de nim die no ba ko da ofie adenti na yen kasa yen tena se yen fa 2 years bin kan de ho no san be boa o man Ghana nim die na wo no ofa be boa o man Ghana. It is only the police council who knows the particular reason here almost say there be yen for 2 years be enka no. It is only the police council but me kasa mu die be nim say papa no o nim die papa for the past month or by e Jacob na one year shake crown you can see the achievement. Boku now the place was too volatile and he said you can see for several months now there is peace there that have been restored.
Peace has restored at Boku.
But yes, there's a kind of sanity that have been restored. And compared to first, you won't say the place was volatile. People were just harassed. People were just beaten. He said you can see there's peace that have been restored. It is only the police council and the who said Debbie. This is not about political issue. This is not about nothing. It is about any Indiana man no one, any India or the Boa police council. I own to me we and 2 years and kind of one family. So Jacob now I side with police council. Many of my dream pass a few months ben or buy. Jacob na kayo kran company. Ana me buana 2 months by or buy idi. You know say there is something deposit in him. Obet me and your boy biu. It's you know there. We are pleading with Ghanaians. Personally, I'm pleading with Ghanaians. I say we may train trying. Debbie, am I entry? I say we hate us scatter biya. Mama yenjano 2 years near the can one. You say 2 years now better. Now once I find him there no one. As I found Boa. You see, there's one thing I am in the power police police as an institution. Since some bomb man with you could see how happy the police fraternity is. How happy they are. Anameboa. Since Mahama Boni, they say you are the next IGP, the man is the police fraternity. They were all happy. First, now man for your come on for people rank were not even giving them a man for your promote or more. She said, you can say people have been. That is why the police council have said no. Your job, Papa will know qua. A job of now, and ye. It's a money 2 years. Never can be, ultimately, a Juma or for the past 9 months or by a Juma Obo and India or the about police council since our journey police council and India or the about no stand to Juma so it is I side with them. This is not a politics issue, it's not about politics based. I know this is not a stand of the government, but me and Kassan baby I met no me who say a duke or say you did 2 years na there is nothing wrong with it. It is very good.
All right. All right, certain about na yanko ura Richard Kum yanko amano so na yani ura Richard Kum do ni komo kakra ye kan bambo ho nsemo a wono so onu hunim de pa ye ro so timi ka da wose pa na omira na dwi na ye bisa say 2 year extension no eye wonwanwa adintra anya wonwanwa so a adintra
o na nya me wonwanwa ye nim say it will take place but na ye nim say be before December. We draw about 8 different key performance indicators about IGP ever since or taking place at IGP of Ghana Police Service. Ghana Police Council draw out of 8, we draw 7 out of 8. Even though we haven't communicated and we haven't seen one another, we all saw exactly what it is. One of the critical things was the Akwatia election. The other one was promotions. Before so Bebana Ebimu course because of promotion. Obaya Obia the promotion. maybe more ye pamo more fees police management ne fees ye hatch or the omo back. Then again, election violence results president wrote a letter about 3 pages. Oh yeah, and it's so easy. Then there was another one about money in the forest at docket ni iraye omudiko fabaye. Then he set up some operational teams that they have dealt with public safety challenges at various places. And so for me, what I saw is security leadership, stability, continuity, conformity. Now, they are free honor. This will be some of the legacies we'll be looking at, whether he has improved them or he has enhanced them. And it will be a good thing for the Ghana Police Service.
And the man who don't watch now also try police council one musum on the buy no a moons would a moon song and on fire no and yes I want to come out no no they winning sebambo bamboo more being for now tray and now almost so I council no so drum say I know the another bop pepe a near pain potting and na
number 1 okay Yama Bakuya Apatia election security leadership and security operations. Number 2 stability, any continuity of the police. Number 3, your promotions or the Maya. Number 4, your election violence investigations. Number 5, only police IGPs Nishaya, so they engage. Number 6, he set up a strategic team. Number 7, about helicopter crash, they led a charge for the forensic examination. And number 8, security leadership. And so these are the things that made me try.
And to this, one more say, sending a one I also police achi. There are other officers when they see and no koye and of for buy and Kabema promotion now could be so.
Oh no, the prerogative of the president. Public education and awareness creation. And the prerogative of the president to appoint anybody at all at any time, at any point, to any position. There has been arguments across the group. Retirement age, young fan call 65, now young fan call 70. And to me, the Supreme Court justices in Ghana, their retirement age is 70. Who call Europe and America? There has been this discussion about retirement age and Japan and all that. People at the age of 50 now. They are tired. At the age of 62, you will not believe they are 62. And it depends on the efficiency of the person. It depends on the health of the person. It depends on special qualities and expertise of the person. It depends on several things. And the president, Naya Osher Sanyaman. And that is what it is, Uncle.
All right, and yeah, fancy. What the crano? Would you decide to say I was saying or buy or 8-9 months more any? And as I said, the DB Babeka home at the Amano, a Bema police and Jumakuno, and different face crowd, different outlook crowd.
We share the combined effort of the CID block. Any IGP block, no more to say somebody and the daughter. Now, my Yajumada, Accra region. Now, Shamamina, Nemamia Yajuma in the BNI for many years, and she, Madam CID block, is not new to security intelligence. Now, your lawyer took a home by Yajuma way for many years. Most people don't know, say, Nastama, IGP Kudalo was the IGP, Yohono was the National Operations Director. And it's about operations and security intelligence. Those are his hobbies, security leadership, and many of those things. And see, he stability almost near, not me uncle Dampari or not. There was too much tension, too much division, too much pressure. But many of those things has been stabilized. Now, Mapoka can say, all the people Dampari work with them, he should sack them. No, he didn't sack them. He didn't change them. They are all there. And they work together. Me bomb say this Kaboma any the nature of love and determination and dedication and work for the job, it will continue. So that whoever take over from him, they will maintain that stability and maintain that conformity. Because those will be some of the hallmarks and those will be some of the things we will use to judge IGP Christian Teteyehonu.
Yabada sipi Ora Richard Kumado ene womre na naji yada papa Ora Richard Kumado security analyst wabin obambo musimpa na openi na hu na di motive no sesa Kumado no ye ka wo mu omnim de sonko obambo hu nsemu a wiase nyina no wo kan mu du a ɔka ho bi nti dinim dia wa kyire ye pa set ma no so na maybe say the same o share sa promotion and as extension ya per dia owura kumado kan yi ene the lanso aka ene said dia won so woni mu no uhunu say bibi ebetumi ebeboa ebe enhancing security reasons nti e bi o mka say on to aso no anase on semensia
eja kwa mdasi mame nchia atiefo ne ahwefo na menkantre NPP delegates Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia wo Eastern Region etonton ne sempana ode epre abedi NPP amanyoko nanim mesre asia henefo se yenim no ene ne nyuma pa ode aboa NPP ene Ghana as a nation yentimi sano ho enkophobia yenim no anenti mesre se amfo na chene to aso yenko so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because Broni Beka say is an asset to the NPP more than anything. We cannot waste our time going back to set for unknown quantity sabi afeni eba kokoton foforo nti yentie Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia sempa no de nam no ne ento ano so megidi se bosha asase na yeni da so no odi eba akodo eja kwabram dase na dedi kan meka se enye mo wa se Christian Tete Yohunu President Mahama in his own wisdom I decided to say Obamano 2 years contract extension. Mejidi say Obeka say upon the recommendation of the police council.
Yeah.
But of course, pa police council into me even consider that proposal in the first place. Now police council can was show membership. The other man Her Excellency Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman as the chairperson. Membership Honorable Muntaka Mohammed, Honorable Minister for Interior. Dr. Dominic Akrutinga Ayene, Minister for Justice and Attorney General. IGP Nankasa Christian Tete Yohunu. Daniel Usu Nyampong, lawyer. COP retired Nathan Kufubuachi. DCOP Lydia Yako Donko, Jidisa CID boss. Angelolo lawyer and Rose Bio Atinga Krakra Benson Atongo Baba. We ask what you for an atonko.
I didn't know cancer.
A bad day na ubia o master mo wajuma. No they propose about two and him say as soon as I'm a person of course enjoy another contract extension. I say enjoy extension of the tenure through contract means but should do down that proposal. It will be difficult for them to say that be offer if you anima yenju proposal into. But me in all this no.
Until what patch say forming a police council no. Where this kind of police council is different from other police councils say in Sakana.
The person me say so share the composition as it is now. We are analyzing a situation in context. I don't want to pick outside issues and analyze. I want to analyze what is before me. At least there's some to anuma the other one now here. Me who said judge no. The other one me TTA and change. We share the composition here. Said them it will be difficult for any body like myself and you to say President Mahama suggested say a man contract extension because said. You see, we are looking at the President Mahama consider and I say nima pai wo pa no huntia or consider and say man extension. When we say Christian Tete Yohunu now IGP for Ghana. In 2024 general elections and Chebia during prior to the election period no, he was appointed as a deputy IGP. Were in charge of operations. So share the most violent elections under the 1992 constitution in the Fourth Republic. Metiaka say election anye fesa na de bekasa.
Election de wahi.
So share say we 2024 elections. Now almost about 8 constituencies were outstanding as a result of hooliganism of political parties be akwesha monko for chi destabilize the declaration of results. Now obi na that operations are no entity are organizing the men and making sure that the places or the collation centers are secured. Near the to me better than that. Better than my bonabas say why are there? I don't quite change. Under the same IGP, Abdulmanov had not 3 polling stations. Okaja is he doesn't have the capacity to provide security for the collation of these 3 polling stations. But the same person had meant to protect 19 polling stations.
Also 3 polling stations, or no IGP, no so only men ever provide security.
The internal security of this nation is in whose hands? It's in the hands of the IGP. Have you read the police statement? Political parties, the NPP was demanding, say, you hear security at the police collation centers now, the quality the 3 polling stations.
Assignment police for nearby.
Kai EC4 statement of in Parliament. Bosman Asari was the one representing
from the
EC.
Police or from EC.
Parliament is a house of record.
It
will be difficult for anybody to go to Parliament and be on oath and be lying to the parliamentarians and then allow him to spew out anything ignorantly.
And community will say IGP say
the police said they have no capacity to provide security for the collation of those 3 polling stations. Unless you want to tell me, say they told us that they had
police force and cause up 3 polling stations.
As it stands now, me say, me more reference to my source. Me say parliamentarians, Parliament House of Ghana, and yet in Fichile Parliament Viao, Parliament House of Ghana, invited the EC, which was represented by Bosman Asari, a deputy commissioner of the Ghana EC, went to Parliament and told us, say, the police told them, say they don't have the capacity, they will not be able to provide them with security to collect those 3 polling stations results.
Police for capture Bosman.
EC, they capture EC no, and I want to get to I don't want to deal with a person without referring to the institutional representative. So the police told us, say they don't have the capacity to provide security. You were here as a host. I'm sure, say you sat on some of these issues to discuss on your platform. And let's say,
I sat on it.
You sat on the issue here as a host and you discuss it. Or you the presided over the issue.
Say, we see Ura, you see the Kokachere Parliament say.
But I said, I think point to be alone.
Okay, where you man say, you see no echo kind of Parliament say. Police force say, Omu to me improve whole Ghana police service say. Omu to me provide security for 3 polling centers. Ghana,
and I still maintain said that was the representation from the Electoral Commission as a communication from the security service, i.e. the police service, to the EC. Say they will not be able to provide security for the collation of these 3 polling stations results. But the same person had meant to protect 19 polling stations. Isn't it ironical? Say Obia will go through some of these mata honsemi na yesi promote no ama contract extension of 2 years. Eno koda nche. Papa itama bokun sensem epajaye ekọ ehọ no mo se okohwe de esi wo ho. Je kwa mani nyina yete o mayim. De tie ne se nkofo bi abo papa yi kai mutuo. The same IGP ekọ hye nkofo no bo se oh de mo yan mo nya abotre na mo sa enclave no memam opportunity ammonya access to the security service. I thought say somebody who wanted to show a clear sign say he's in charge of the security of the nation wouldn't have given such a promise to somebody or engaging in a lawless act like that.
No okachire wo mu a ekodi bone no ana say the akono mu tutu bo ne kai ni mu no ono wo na ekasa na so no okasa chire the whole community.
I don't think say omo na okasa chire when they were outside the community where that incident happened. So you see, universal set and a subset. They were part of the universal set and no mokasa. So it would be difficult for me to say he was excluding those people who were in that act. Given all these series of inyama CCA, it would be difficult for me to say IGP. He merits the position of an IGP with extension. So I said, in the first place, no, he shouldn't have even benefited or merits the position of an IGP, let alone getting the extension. Because I told you, what predated becoming IGP was violence in the 2024 elections. As somebody deputizing your substantive boss, as the man in charge of operations. You couldn't operationalize the activities of the police when you were given that a role to play. It's your dictator question was on TV, and I have focused the coming event cast the shadow first. But deliberately, President Mahama just wanted to warn him because he thought he has benefited from the act of Nima or Ye.
He not benefited.
President Mahama benefited.
Oh, damn.
Now I'm benefiting. Why will he appoint somebody who was in charge of operation who should have protected the sanctity of our elections in 2024?
The lunch I'm about. Maybe I say, yeah, comedian Mama Umresano. Say, are you saying, and one more, you fancy a tour about 2020. Na nipebi ewu ye, etutu tio kunkum nkrofobi. Ewo miahudu obi nipa be nwotwe ewu ye.
Do.
Ene because ebo sentence na be nipa be nwotwe ene ewu ye. Are you saying then time or no? Now then the IGP then and whoever is in charge of area operations, you know. 1 million mojuma and so man penny our sabre no benefit yentina or keep on some because no mojuma no.
I just come on some na ye di hun kumane.
Asana maybe sir. Asana kind of make ref.
Why some na ye di hun.
Ye di tete you hun komo. And I will make example be. And I be so are you saying then time no so no. Sans because who can say
if the act in 2020 mama answer
what's on the time na the most you can say the fourth republic about ya 2 years about say here and on the time that's 2024 election until I may refer
me say said the AC 2020 no and now whatever election I call so now whoever was IGP no so now yeah and can set up investigation body to investigate the act until no was as an hold the my say you just standard no if I'm prevented DBC. Me gidi say so be the when no you learn from the person's mistakes. You don't come and repeat the same thing and you are promoted on the basis of your negligence of duty.
Mami call the last Dela what's in this say set the let's say
let the retirees go and let the young grow. What is answer? When you know young young people should grow now. There be no makoma.
Set yeah, but 2 minutes now. Yeah. Of nipa we na minim the style of journalism. You speak with facts. We feed the case here with the own person we be trying to also. So I really like the question you asked him. Me person me kasa bebere. Ubi say say 8 years ago, in fact, your tenure of office, a for the tenure of office. You will say a man for war, teaching man serve, or the dio, ayawaso by a election in na. A man for nature try, a man for 2 in na. So set all catch there what I say. Or more, nipa no in charge of operation. No, nim the juma by for the keeping war. You see, me asema aba yi ni ma ye discuss yi enya asema nka say ye twene politics em wo fa me ntimi ntana nka dampare wan bon ho mode. I will never sit here and say that thing. Dampare be ye ni de ana me bo ofa oba ye ni de. Look at how police head office AFA and I'm dampare esunti ana me bo ofa dampare no innovate wo first no for no tan. So I can't sit here and say dampare have not done his part. Dampare so ye ni de. You get it? On Christian Yohonu die nkura na ye fese nipa aba 9 months yes for another 2 years in Kano extension police council atena say otia catch John Dramani Mahama na say ye promote no. What are you talking about? Nkofo no mu ye dwuma no ana wonu nia onu de cause police as a fraternity.
Onu the role of a council.
Onya botrela o de choro to we na waka o de o ye na ma ye din.
No me bisa so the role of a council. When I appointed
you say you na waka. Why Mr. Wa? If you offer the recommendation na police council the about Bontin offer. Hey, one of the fantastic recommendation. I know how happy even Corpora or police how happy he is. And I'm saying Christian Yohonu IGP. Minya, so person how happy people are with the police council, police fraternity here. Go to some of the police station and ask, what do you call Abeka police station here? And go bisa. And see how happy they are. So what is wrong? We have seen the track record of Christian Yohonu. The track record, you want a track record. Oh, can Abelekuma rerun election we see. Wafa, nkofono omu causing mayhem ni chaos ne wo no. They were held responsible omu jeli omu. Anamebwa. with your term of office recommendation now move for me the ad hoc committee now move for me you know report anyway man penny dey check about as no lucky no jackie no call but obai they see wo am for head am for already how akum say na motivate and for no those people were held responsible. This is the track record the police council is talking about. You get it? Akwetia by election dey in bia ko bia to kwankwan easy. IGP Yohunu Baye, what is a ke esi wo? Nothing happened. This is the kind of IGP that we need. It will better now because I think we can say what the politics and in it's a friendly game I hear boy. What's up so the politics change now?
So also I want reservation when you be.
Minim sad.
And you also who say e bia dey we ntia se me na so be tie den ko sese dibre ya. Anya dey betumi aboa se ye dey amanyosam kra to nchen ono na dwene mu no. Ene so do hu dey amafa na so no hu no. Sanity ya about my way mu no. Me nwa na ninja na. Aminia. I'm just giving you 2 track record. By election na ye ko abri bia e twama for 9. I hear what by election. You akola 9 years it no bonito na come pay. What's that be by election what it be? Debbie, those are the things that we need. Minia, Papa no track record. Who cough to the form our track record. The police fraternity are happy about this man. Yen Jimmy too. Yen money 2 years make me never for 3 years can home you. Me extending no 3 years. And I'm born 4 years na yen fan kwasa. Ya bena Ibrahim say sa asset declaration e bia na yentumi ankoso nti se betumi the 1 minute bia kan ho asoma me just yes set
no be gravity free hands na yakọ asset declaration you see ya betena ha no yenti asori dem political show ne ba so na mboa ntuka yam sem betena na ya policy abi nim so ndo ba obepichi dia me ma me preach on the 2nd of April 2025 year President Mahama released a letter from the presidency I know actually so say suspension of the grant of contract appointees. Na Tidiokan or say the grant of post-retirement contract appointments to retired public servants has been suspended with immediate effect. Consequently, all requests for such appointments will no longer be considered. Kindly take note of this directive and ensure compliance. Obia ode communicate we abetuja na de chino ka asem fofora how can you be approbating and reprobating now the same person here waka che say contract officers should not be entertained in your government now de chin ya alma 1 year extension 2 years that's the maximum you can give at least I'm now man 1 year go now when suban after the retirement age.
From now.
But you gave me the full years.
Ebro fa na be pin sabru hu ni suban.
Ni suban ni bi ni say ablikman of ya violence e so.
Na sa violence yan chin krofo e koye.
Ni suban ni bi say under the watch. Boko yanyankofo anu makoye atukotena for ewo nearby countries to say Niger. Interior minister e ko brief parliament. E ka ten say over 13,000 aye atukotena for. And it will be a one-time protecting the territories. Now, some man extension. Are you saying that Niamana course na a quarter or metwas na onyenisana? Has he told us that he has learned his lesson?
Let's
not entertain some of these things because we have young men who are brilliant. I was here who be uncle of and supporting whoever is in charge.
Yanfani say one more yes, I bokun semu asin pa refugees. A police for 9 year modjume yintina wo mu ko
me say all these were Ghana for na keja o.
The question is
a
police for 9 year modjume yinti
internal security of the nation. Edam ha bem any police service.
Okay.
Military protecting our external territories. Police the protecting internal security under the Ministry of Interior. And this over catch them say enye no na in charge. Visibility e hunu krum ha hom na in charge. Journalists na provide visibility. So papa na juma de me feel say kaka na wa baba ye no aka offensive wa because ensweni
this is a recommendation and a police council dey aba anameboa mampeni akata fa ho ana. So let us wait for the outcome from Mampeni. It seems like you are jumping the Ometenai. I'm saying that I'm not talking imposition of the government because the government have not
it's a recommendation a police council the aba unya we so ware engage na kona ko take na appointment letter say on the 27th year 25th year November 2025 from the presidency re-engagement as Inspector General of Police. Oh say your man contract. What are you saying? So since you don't know say your man contract. You have been engaged. You have been re-engaged. Okay. So don't say recommendation on YouTube. So you have been recommended.
All right. Obia one reservation about in some set of obese MPP anamu kire say sa extension of the IGP there on the oni adwene a oni abane adwene a enye sense ebinu wo anko betuma ye adwuma na chance de on see ye no sanko wo experience bi onko tena fie na nka on fa push de obeba no na de lanso say oba ye nche na kakra wa ye no kwadi adanse ma ne bi ka ho a obetuma ya ma na abroso enti abane so bia be ka ne de nanso ade ba ko pe na seti nyina adwene mu eye Ghana enti de besi ya ne aka ne ajabi na madadela edem abiyu and this for na so man madanase na set offense so MPP for so man madanase na wa hwe so madawase medin e de eja kwabena mene nana akuye akua aka me yaka abena abayi akua kobi na ye de kase bonu anofo brejo pa nana akua kobi na ye de kase bonu bramu ye wa ya adomo china ye be shi akra mu nyina ma mu nyina de ye eni monihwe